this special decorating. I always say holidays, but naturally it's holidays, but you know, many are year-round. This is truly one of the sweetest specials.
Look at the little boo-boo and the little cheek.
I know.
This is my Mrs. Bear.
It's your favorite teddy bear coming to life. How about that?
Right? That sweet little face.
I always talk about bay windows and decorating in bay windows. Can you imagine putting all three of theirs, or Mr. and Mrs. Bear? So you have three choices. So we have Mr. Bear, which we'll go through all the details. There's a lot to talk about.
Of course.
Mrs. Brown Bear. And then we have our cutie little polar bear. They're approximately 9 inches in length. They're animated. Again, $39.95.
Great price.
Flex pay, reduced shipping and handling. Under $40, over a third of our quantity has already been selected, and very popular just from previewing it. I want to say over 200 people just in this hour alone. Where do we even begin?
Well, let's start with our lovely little married couple here.
Okay,
I love Mr. and Mrs. Bear.
We'll start with Mrs. Bear.
We'll start with Mrs. Bear because I just love her little cheeks, her little mouth, the details. She's got this lovely hat. I mean, she is dressed to the nines. Her gold trim collar, her fur, beautiful velvet jacket, her skirt. She's holding a little horn in her hand and a wrapped present. Look at this, it's a real wrapped gift. Isn't she darling? And the motion, the animation is that she's moving her arms in and out, almost like she's Christmas caroling. And she's out for a night on the town shopping with her little husband here, who has his beautiful little hat. Look at the berry, another sweet little, oh, I just want to squeeze those little cheeks. He's trying to hold on to his presents while, I believe he has a bell in his hands. His pants, his boots, but I like them because they're quiet. They're precious.
They are so precious.
They're special. Do you have the animated bears in your home? Is this something that you have maybe not yet added to your collection? Maybe you had an animated bear that you've had for, say, 20 years and they're no longer working, and it's time to refresh, and this is for you.
And probably saying 20 years ago, they were more than $39.95.
Probably.
Now, if you want Mrs. Bear, Mrs. Brown Bear is going to be the first to sell out. So if you're thinking you're getting the set here, grab them with the reduced shipping. Take advantage of this of $20. These are easily $59.95, that's a huge special.
I think so.
$39.95 is just...
They're beautiful by themselves, but Mr. and Mrs. Bear, if there's any way that you can keep them a couple and keep them together and bring them into your home as a unit, that would be really wonderful.
Oh, there they are.
Don't break them up. Look, they just love being together on a simple little nightstand like that.
Well, in this
or an end table.
And we're going to talk about Polar Bear in just a minute, but we have been so crazy busy, and I just want to address, if you are in hold at this point, you don't need to be unless you have never made a purchase with us here at HSN. So with that, there's many easy ways. I'm just saying this because we've had incredible specials, and I don't want you to miss out on these holiday prices on your first choice. So you can order via touchtone. hsn.com. Honestly, 2 seconds. It's so easy. If you have Shop by Remote that is available in your area, that's another. Honestly, it's a touch of a couple of buttons and you're getting your order right through and you're securing these wonderful prices. If you've downloaded our app, our HSN app, onto your smartphone or onto any of your tablets or whatever it may be, it's literally 2 buttons that you push. So I just wanted to talk about that because we're so busy. And Mrs. Brown Bear is going to be selling out, but get the 2 together if you're able to do so, because they make like little matching plaid that they have, the vintage. I'm going to show Jeffrey Banks the plaid.
I'm sure he'll love them.
Jacket,
and maybe Jeffrey Banks can help me make some pants for our mischievous
polar bear here.
Mr. Polar Bear, where did your pants go? We're only kidding. He comes with white leggings. Cute. This is just how he chose to roll today.
Yes.
But he's a little mischievous because he's trying to select who he's going to throw his little snowball at. The snowball is lit up. It's this beautiful LED bright snowball, and he has a bucket filled with snowballs that he wants to continue hurling at all of us. So he is a little fun guy. You know what? There's something, again, with the nostalgia. I could see him on your table, and you have your Cokes going around there.
Yes.
I just see the bear and the Coke theme going on there. So this is precious, how he's rolling back and forth. Then Mrs. Bear, Mr. Bear, out caroling, out shopping. really iconic symbols of the holiday and something special to flank your tree, to have in your entryway, to put on each side of the mantle, maybe by the fireplace. If maybe you're not using it, please don't put them by the fireplace if it's on. Maybe your fireplace is filled with Jeffrey Banks's candles, and that would be beautiful decor,
precious.
right?
Mrs. Brown Bear, I have 150 remaining, so this will be the last opportunity to secure Mrs. Look at her face. And I mean, all of them, they're just darling.
Have you ever met a baby and you just want to go, I just want to eat those
Yes,
cheeks.
squeeze those cheekies.
Little cheeks. Every time I see her, that's what I feel. Isn't that sweet? That is precious. What about your children? Do your children have something like this? Not to play with. This isn't a toy, but to bring into the house for them.
Oh,
if they're young or young at heart.
Grandmom and grandpa's house. You know, the kids are going to love seeing this. What is it about animation? Honestly, you know when you go, especially this time of the year, and you walk by florist windows and they have it decorated to the nine and they have their little animation going on and you're stopped, you're hypnotized for a moment, you know, in that big special world here in Florida that we love to take the kids to. There's one specific ride that has been around, it's iconic for over 40 years. And it's all animation. It's all the little dolls that come to life, and it brings you. It's that same kind of feeling that this projects in your window, or like you said, flanking a tree, or by the steps coming down, down the banner. Yeah.
You know, I just think what it is about animation, it's very zen. It's very calming. Can you see yourself sitting on your couch, making your little bows, maybe you're making more bows for your tree, or about to wrap your packages, you're having a little sip of your favorite holiday cocktail, and you have the music playing, and your little beautiful brown bears are just moving gently. I don't know, I just think it's really relaxing.
It is.
It's an opportunity to truly enjoy your holiday. They're decorative, they're pretty, they make a statement, and it's just their little face. It's their gentle, sweet little faces. It's the gentle movement. And I think that's why they're special to it. We grew up with these when we were young,
you're
right? Didn't your mom have these?
Absolutely.
I mean, my mother must
Not
have
as grandiose as this. We had little plastic ones.
Some of them lit up, some of them didn't. Sometimes it was Santa.
Sorry, Mom, I know you tried, but they didn't have things this cute.
Well, this is like, animation 2.0. This is the modern version.
This is, today's day, right?
We have our mischievous polar bear here. He's so sweet. Look at his he's got this little tushy back here. Look at his little outfit. Look at it. I mean, right?
I'm glad you're showing it all the way around, and we should do that with
tushy. Of course, we got to show his little tushy. Look at this, and his little beautiful jacket. This is a brighter red jacket with the holly and of course the snowball. I mean, this is
love
adorable.
The snowball deal. He is getting ready to
This one is nothing but trouble. So cute. And our beautiful, lovely lady here.
Okay, how many left of Mrs. Bear? Okay, less than 100 of Mrs. Bear. Okay. Let's turn her around too, if you don't mind.
You want to see the back of her dress?
Everything, because it's not just front, So you think for $39.95 that it's a little tiny plush bear that doesn't have animation.
And you can see the base, and it's a simple on-off switch. You can see the little AC adapter there for all three. Works the same way. Her dress keeps her nice and covered. It's really the detail. Her lovely dress, front and back, all the way around. Perfect height, 24 inches in height, so they're 2 feet tall each. And you can see him on his platform, his little
He's one of my
feet.
favorites.